Hi, I'm Megan, and in this video we'll be introducing or reintroducing you to Read About Me. Read About Me is a biographical tool that provides staff with personal and specific information about the person they are caring for. It helps staff to understand the patients who are unable to express their own wants and needs. This video will show you how to complete a Read About Me booklet and what to do after the booklet has been completed. Before starting a Read About Me, you need to answer the following questions. Does the person experience difficulties with cognition or communicating their needs? This could be due to a variety of reasons, such as dementia, delirium, communication difficulties, or post-op confusion. Does the person have the capacity to decide whether they want to participate in the scheme? If they do not, then ask their family or friends if they would like to participate in the scheme. Has the patient or family agreed to take part in the Read About Me scheme? If the person lacks capacity and has no close family or friends, you can explore and make a best interest decision on whether to complete a Read About Me. If you do this as a best interest decision, please ask a nurse to document this for you. The Read About Me scheme is offered to people who are experiencing cognitive impairment in which they may not be able to express their own needs and preferences. This could be short-term due to an operation or long-term due to a health condition such as dementia. The Read About Me scheme involves filling in a booklet which asks for some personal information. For example, it asks about the person's daily routine, hobby, and interests. The reason for taking the information is that when the person is seeking medical support, either in the community or in the hospital, staff can use the information from the Read About Me to provide care that is specifically catered to them. If a relative or friend would like to know more about the Read About Me, you can provide them with the relative information leaflet. Once you feel that the person and their relative have understood the Read About Me, you can ask them if they would like to fill in the booklet. Some people might want to go away and think about this, which is fine. You can offer them support if required to fill in the booklet and to answer any questions they may have.
I'm not sure what we should include for this question.
Well, this section is about how you would like the staff to communicate with Wyn. We want to know about Wyn's hobbies and interests and what he likes to talk about. What do you like to do in your spare time, Wyn?
Well, I enjoy being in the garden. I used to do a lot of gardening.
Oh, that's lovely. What do you like about the garden, Wyn?
But I like listening to the birds and seeing all the colours of the different flowers.
You don't really like talking about the flowers though, do you, love?
I forget the names of the flowers and I find this quite frustrating. I prefer spending time in the garden rather than talking about gardening.
All of this information will be really useful to include in your Read About Me, Wyn. Thank you for completing the booklet. If you'd like to take the Read About Me booklet home with you and keep it safe. If Wyn has a medical appointment, please bring it with you and give it to a member of staff. It is particularly important to give to staff if Wyn is admitted to hospital. The staff will use the information in the booklet to provide the care that is specific to Wyn and his preferences.
It's so nice to know that the people who will be helping Wyn will know a bit about him and his life.
Yes, it gives you the peace of mind that your loved one is receiving the care that they want. Thank you for coming today and for completing the Read About Me form. If you have any other questions, please contact us.
If a patient comes into hospital with a Read About Me booklet, please place it in the end of bed notes. The Read About Me should go after the medication chart. Some wards use an above bed sign to highlight that the patient has a Read About Me. Please remember to remove the sign if the patient is no longer using that bed. If you have just supported a patient or relative to complete a Read About Me booklet, then it is important to add a Read About Me flag to Clinical Workstation. If you do not have access to Clinical Workstation, please ask a colleague who does have access to complete this for you. The Read About Me not only needs to be filled in, it also needs to be read and used. When a patient is admitted to hospital and is experiencing confusion or a cognitive impairment, it is important to check whether they have a Read About Me. If you're going to be working with this patient, even if only briefly, please try to read it. It will provide you with the information about the patient and how they would like to be cared for. It will give the patient a voice even if they cannot express their needs at the time.
I'm here to take Mr. Jones for his x-ray today.
Hi, so this is Mr. Jones, but he prefers to be called Wyn.
Hi Wyn, I'm Alan. I'm here to take you for your x-ray today.
Hello, Alan.
This is Win's Read About Me. It'll give you some information about Win and his life. I find it helps me make conversation with patients, especially when they're new to me.
Thank you, Megan. Sometimes I find it difficult to find out information about the patient, especially when we spend short amounts of time with them. Okay, Win, shall we get you ready for your x-ray?
Yes, please.
I hear there used to be a mechanic, Win. Where did you work?
Oh yes, I used to love my job. I used to work in a garage near Oath Park.
When the patient is being discharged back home, please ensure that they are given their Read About Me booklet. Please remind them to keep it safe and to bring it to any medical appointments. Thank you for watching. We hope from watching this video you now understand what a Read About Me is and which patients require a Read About Me. We want you to remember that all staff can support this scheme, and please share anything you have learnt with your colleagues. We hope Read About Me becomes a part of your everyday practice and that it will support you in providing person-centred care.